So what we can do, it's been a long night and a long day, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's take a mention date, yeah? And then we can summon the investigating officer, Mr. Jubilee, yeah? To shed light, because through I understand he is communicated through a message. Let's take a mention, and then also they will follow up on this, yeah? Because as a court we cannot investigate.
That is.
We don't have that mandate, yeah?
In
the resources.
With your kind permission, now that you've called upon me, allow me to just say this. Number one, that I have been there for about 8 years, and at no point has any board member or commissioner have access to exhibits. Those are investigative processes, and it doesn't get to the board. And it is on that basis that I humbly ask also for good order and to enable me report back for the necessary reporting to come back to the court. It would be good for us to get the exact timing, the details of the timing of those messages. He has just given us the number, and Jubilee confirms that that number is actually the OCS's number. But we need the timings of those messages, the different content, which maybe you can direct us, like we can do after the court session or now. And lastly, Your Honor, we are alive also to the fact of something called spoofing. I've actually experienced it in another court at some point. This is just sharing for the knowledge of the court and for the media, because it is a very serious allegation before the media. Spoofing is something equivalent to what we call cloning of human beings. So that when you want to issue your phone, I'm not accusing anybody, but I'm just giving you a possible scenario. Before you issue your phone for an investigative process, that spoofing happens. So concurrently, something is happening behind the scene to be seen as if your phone is still active elsewhere, yet it is controlled by a different gadget and even a different SIM card. So since we are alive to that, we take it very seriously, and especially because I've said at no point. In fact, even for me as counsel at IPOA, at no point do I interact with the exhibits. And since we also have a clear chain of custody in terms of paperwork, we can trace from the day it was taken, where it went. We are informed it's in the lab. Paperwork is there. So allow us that time, whichever way we direct, but for us we need the timings and the full details of those contents.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting. Let's have a mention.
Yes.
I'm sure in the intervening period,
Yes.
we'll reach out to Mr. Obeta and his team, yeah?
I don't have his contact. I don't know how to reach him. So you want
we can have a mention and let the IO come,
yeah,
just for the purposes of, because it's a very serious, it's a very serious and very weighty allegation, and it's a very sensitive matter.
Yes.
That is before us, yeah?
Yes, it is.
And we should equally take it with the seriousness
That it deserves.
yeah?
That is
So because it has been raised and it has been reported, yeah? So let's have a mention where now the lead investigating officer, we said Mr. Jubilee will come to court.
Yes.
Only for purposes of confirming, because he's the one in custody of the same phone, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can agree on a date.
So but Your Honor, as we agree on the date,
Yes.
remember, Your Honor, the report now has not been made to them. They are the ones who are standing like suspects. So the matter has been reported to Lang'o police station. So Mr. Jubilee, at the end, I did his statement. Yeah.
I think that's what you should do.
Sorry, Your Honor. Because of the seriousness of the allegation, give us summons for Mr. Jubilee tomorrow or Friday. Let us deal with this, because I have been in the prosecution for now around 12 years, 12 and a half. This matter may not just be about this text. I will not say so much about it. Please summon Mr. Jubilee to come tomorrow or Friday. Let him give us an explanation, even as the investigations continue.
I think that's
You want to just, as a matter of record, so that it doesn't make